Welcome back to Tech Story 3. In this story, you will learn how Uber has used to fasten the pre-ride communication and collaboration between the driver partners and the riders. Uber has used machine learning and natural language processing in order to find the best possible response for all the incoming messages. So, Uber has actually built this OCC system in order to enhance and improve the driver partner experience to send the best possible response with just a single click while the driver partners are driving their vehicle. So let's deep dive and understand what is this story about. Imagine a situation you are waiting for your ride at the curbside. What you realize from your mobile app that your cab is barely moving forward. Then you send a message to your driver partner that, hey, where are you right now? And within few seconds you used to get the answer, either I'm stuck into traffic, or I'm on the way, or I'm at your pickup point. And this all magic happens while the driver is driving. Have you ever wondered that how this all happened? Let's understand, let's figure it out how this happened. So let us summarize what is the problem statement Uber was trying to solve and how it has solved. So imagine you send a message to your driver partner saying that, hey, where are you? The driver partner might be stuck into traffic, or he might be driving, or he might be facing some traffic police, but he need to respond to you in order to enhance the experience. So this was the difficulty Uber wanted to solve by a single click tap methodology on the mobile app, and that's what the problem statement we are trying to understand here. Let's move forward. So how this happened? The OCC, the one click chatbot architecture, actually it's leverage the machine learning NLP and the Uber machine learning platform called Olinango, and that's the entire magic behind this entire OCC model. So let's understand that when the rider send a message, it is being received by the backend services. Once backend service receives the incoming message, it forwards to the Uber machine learning platform, which Langolo, that is the machine learning and the NLP platform, that creates a predictive score for each of the intent that it receives. After creating this predictive score, it used to hand it over to backend services. The moment backend services receives this predictive score for each intent, it will apply the response retrieval policy in order to find the best possible the response. And then once it will find it, backend services will find, it will send back to the receiver. That is nothing that will be rendered on the receiver side. That is nothing but your driver partner, and in one tap he will send the answer to the rider. This is how the OCC architecture works. Let's figure it out that what are the different components involved into the OCC components, because at the very high level it looks like simple, the question and the driver partner or the rider receives the very simple answer, but internally it happens a lot of things. So there are two main component of OCC. One is intent detection, other one is reply retrieval. So let's understand what is intent detection. So intent, the moment the sender send the message, where are you right now? So the machine learning, the ML and NLP platform, it's trying to figure it out the intent. It try to discover the intent of this message, and in this case the intent is where are you. So machine learning platform, in trying to identify the intent, is called intent discovery, and the objective of this entire intent detection, the component is to figure it out what is the intent of the message. Number two component is reply retrieval. So in reply retrieval model, that this actually it's try to find it out what could be the best possible reply of a specific intent. Where are you? The best possible answers from the database would be yes, I am coming, sorry, I'm in traffic, I'm at pickup address, or call me please. So these are the two components that helps to figure it out the intent and give the best reply retrieval. This is how it works between the sender and the receiver. Now let's understand that though the message reply and receiving, it looks very simple, but technically and functionally it has come with a lot of challenges. The message looks very small, but sometimes it has a lot of short questions, it has punctuation, it has comma, it has a lot of grammatical mistakes. So it's not easy for the systems to figure it out what is the intent, what is the answer, how to train. So let's understand how this happens. Typically there are two different kinds of the trainings happen. One is online training, other is all offline training services to the model. In online training, actually there are four different kinds of the pipeline which serves the different purpose. Let's understand the pipeline. Number one into training data is preprocessor. Preprocessor process each and every incoming messages, and it's used to create a vectors for each and every messages. Number two, the training message and embedding model, actually here the entire vectorization and tokenization of the each and every message happens through the different algorithms, and one of the popular is doc2vec. Number three is intent classification and discovery. In this phase, in this pipeline, the entire discovery and identification happens. Along with that, it helps to find the best possible answers. Last but not the least, the intent reply mining. So intent reply mining is nothing but the response retrieval policy that helps to find the best possible reply from the top notch intent predictive score, and that's how it happens. And similar kind of training happens for the online serving, but it's pretty much easier than the offline training. And finally, once the message will follow all the four pipeline steps, finally the rider will receive the smart reply. This is how it works. This is all about the Uber, how Uber has actually implemented the OCC one-click chat, the use case. But now this use case can be applicable into the different other use cases, departments on the industry. So nevertheless, it could be applied to IT support function, customer care, inquiry system. But in case you feel that could be applicable to your area, please feel free to answer into the text box where do you think that can be applicable. This is all today for the Uber Smart Reply System OCC, and the entire credit go to the Uber engineering team. In case you like or you feel valuable, please subscribe to my channel and comment into the chat box. Thanks a lot for